Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
You hear that, folks? There are two sets of laws. One for the police and one for the ordinary citizen.
Well, you want to hear something stupid?
Camera running?
I do.
And may I ask why?
Just because I'm filling in the post office.
That's not allowed.
Shut the camera off.
But I'm not shutting the camera off.
So then you can leave the property.
I'm not leaving the property. You can call local PD if you want.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're here to talk to you. Somebody called advising you that you're not trespassed for a period of 365 days.
But let me go down there, talk to them. I'll look for you. Sorry it took me so long.
That's all right. I'm assuming you called Rod Spurgeon.
I didn't, but she did.
Okay.
You were correct.
All right, guys, we're in Renton, Washington. We're gonna go check out the USPS here, as well as the Department of Licensing in just a second and see if they respect our rights to film in public. Beautiful day out here in Seattle. Usually it is super rainy, but not looking like it today. Excuse me. Ready?
want to print the receipt, email, both?
Yeah.
Print? Thank you. Hey, come on down. I'll be right with you. Come on down. Hi, how are you?
I need to send this to the Arizona.
Okay, so you want to get there tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one to fill it out from and to. You get there tomorrow, $26.35.
26.
$26.35. Or do you want to do priority mail?
Can put in here.
You want to do priority mail? This is the one then.
Oh.
$7.95 about 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
Which one you like it? You want a $7.95 or $26.35?
No, for tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay?
That
So
works.
from and to, and let me know whenever you're ready,
All right.
okay? Okay.
Hello, I am looking to buy a stamp, please.
Okay. How many? One stamp?
Just one stamp.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
Any other stamps, postcard, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Do you want a receipt or email or both?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank
Thanks,
you.
have a good day.
I'll take a book of stamps though too. They might as well use.
Excuse me.
Do you have a camera running?
I do.
And may I ask why?
Just because I'm filling in the post office.
That's not allowed.
Sure it is. It's right on the wall over there.
What is?
Your-
It's allowed to film?
Yeah, your rules are literally over on that wall.
You're not allowed to film in the post office.
It literally says you can
Especially
over there.
because of security reasons. People in line holding their debit cards, credit cards. We have security breaches like that all the time.
Get a reaction out.
It literally says on the wall over there on poster 7 that you can do it.
How can I help you today?
I was curious about on the white wall over there, you've got space for lease. Are you talking about physical space or
Correct.
just... Okay, so not the advertising wall space,
No.
but how much space is available over there?
It's not over there. It's down in the downstairs.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. there it is, folks. Poster 7 right there. And it says photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. Apparently one of the guys up there.
How you doing? What's that thing?
Huh? It's a GoPro.
A what?
GoPro, just a little camera.
Yeah.
Yep. Put it on the end of the stick and go enjoy your day.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my mask.
Find your what?
Oh, no,
Oh, mask. Mask. I thought you said maps.
no.
I was like, I can't help you with your maps, and I don't think I can help you with your mask either.
Yeah, well, you want to hear something stupid?
Sure.
I seen, I think it was Fred Myers. Anyway, this guy's walking in and he didn't have a mask, right?
Okay.
Anyway, or no, it wasn't Fred Myers, it was Rite Aid.
Okay.
But anyway, he goes, dude, you can use my mask.
I don't think I'm going to wear someone else's mask.
I had tears in my eyes. I used my mask to wipe the... I couldn't believe it. How pathetic is that? That's pretty bad.
Well,
hey. Well, you should see what I just did. No, this is even...
We all got to do what we got to do in the middle of the pandemic.
I just got given these. They're silver.
So they're actual silver?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's 2 ounces of silver.
That's
but anyway, I traded a picture for them.
You traded a picture for the 2 silver coins?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
What, silver's what, about 29 an ounce right now? Those are 2 ounces?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's about a good $120 right there. Must have been a good picture. That's a good deal. I mean, unless you traded something.
No, I got the picture at. I was drinking in a local bar.
Okay.
And some guy just goes, "Hey, you want this?"
He just gave you 2 silver coins?
No, well, no, I sold it to the Renton coin shop.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, which bar are you going to where they're just handing out silver coins? I need to go there.
And yeah, I couldn't believe it because I didn't think it was worth, well.
Here, I'll get the door for you.
But it just kind of blew my mind.
There you go.
But I'll keep them, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got a couple at the I got a couple bars of silver that I had from a long time ago. It took, I mean, I probably had them for, gosh, 22 years or so. Just held on to them, always hoping silver was gonna, you know, become super expensive. But
well, it's needed for
it is
electronics.
It's likely always going to be needed for that. But
well,
I mean,
same with platinum.
Yeah, you know, it's always weird to me that platinum is, just in case somebody comes in, it's always weird to me that platinum is worth less than gold. You know, that's always been weird to me. You'd think platinum would be at the top, but I guess they just don't use it as much. I mean, I think that's what goes to show
yeah,
that
well,
gold
there's not a demand for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to leave the building now, please. Thank you. With the recording device.
Why would you ask me to leave?
Because you are not allowed to record in here.
Ma'am, that over there on poster 7 says I can record.
No, it does not.
Man, I will show it to you.
You need my permission. You do not have my permission.
You know what?
Thank you.
The district manager sent me an email. I can show it to you if you'd like. Rod Spurgeon sent me an email saying, you literally can't stop me. You're not the authorized personnel. So if you want, do something else. Jeez. Jeez, the nerve of some people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, good day.
Yeah, you too, man. Who are you?
I'm the postmaster.
You're the postmaster. Okay. And this is completely legal to do. Your postal settlement says it right
Where
there.
does it say that?
Right. Photographing for news, advertising, or commercial purposes.
And what is your purpose?
Gathering content for a story.
If you keep reading them, just.
Yeah, or other authorized personnel. Do you know who Rod Spurgeon is?
I do not.
He's the district manager.
He's not the district manager.
He is
the district manager of Seattle Postmaster is a female, number one.
He is a Western Region district manager.
Western
I already
Region
received the email
exist.
from you if you want to see it.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Absolutely.
Shut the camera off.
But I'm not shutting the camera off.
And then you can leave the property.
I'm not leaving the property. Right? You can call local PD if you want.
I will.
Okay. The thing you need to understand too is poster 7, that excerpt, comes from the law. It comes from 39 CFR 232.1. And there's a DHS memo from 2018 that says this is perfectly legal to do.
It isn't.
You know what? I got some literature for you.
I got some literature for you. Get out of my building.
Here's the literature right here that says I can do everything that I'm doing right now. Okay. Must be here to talk with the postmaster and hang out. Must be here to talk to the postmaster and hang out.
Well, I guess we're here to talk to you. Somebody called.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd like him to leave and be trespassed off the property. He's filming without our consent.
Okay.
And it's not legal to be filmed in the post office, even though he says that it is.
Unfortunately, that's not true. Their own rules from the Postmaster General right there stipulate I can.
With permission.
And Rod Spurgeon from the United States Postal Service clarified for me in an email, which I'd be happy to share with you right now, that in fact I can do this very thing.
No, are you manager?
So what you do? Why are you filming?
I'm just filming in public property.
Why?
I don't have to have a reason. It's
You
public
don't have a
property.
reason?
I don't have to have a reason.
So you're just in here for shits and giggles filming?
I didn't say I'm in here for that.
So why are you here?
I don't have to explain to you why I'm here.
Well, I'm here because they told me to come here. So
Okay, cool.
Therefore, I'm asking. Why are you here?
You can ask. Am I being detained?
So, sir, I don't know the rules as far as what the post office has.
I've got some literature here if you'd like to read it.
That's fine.
It's all the rules for the United States Postal Service.
So hold on, sir. So it may have been legal prior to this moment because now you are being trespassed.
You mean as of yesterday morning it was legal and it changed within the last 24 hours?
No, it's not legal for you to be on the property.
Absolutely it is.
No, it is not any longer. That's what I'm advising you that you're not trespassed for a period of 365 days.
So you're trespassing.
Yeah, the manager has the right to trespass you off the property. That's correct.
And what happens if I don't leave?
You're subject to arrest.
All right. So if I don't leave, you're going to arrest me.
Well, if you don't leave and they want to press charges, then yes.
But you're saying if I don't leave, you're going to trespass, or you're going to arrest me.
What I'm saying is I will give you a reasonable amount of time to leave the property if you fail to leave the property.
But if I fail to do that, you're going to arrest me.
Correct. Well, it depends if they want to press charges. If they want to press charges, yes.
Well, the problem is you have to make the choice whether or not you're going to arrest me if I don't leave. You're the ones here. You're the enforcement mechanism.
Right, but
so
in order to do that, I need a victim. They need to be a victim. It's not they need to be willing to
they
press
just said they want me trespassed. So if I don't leave, they just said that, you're going to arrest me.
If
that
I
right?
contact them again and they say, yes, I'd like to press charges for you trespassing, then
No,
yes, that's an option.
You're telling me you want me to leave because they've trespassed me. And if I don't leave, what happens?
You are subject to arrest.
Okay. well then, under threat of arrest and duress of that arrest, I'll leave.
Yeah.
But the problem, and you guys really need to understand, when you climb the mountain, you find the silverback gorilla at the top, that's gonna be my attorney. Laugh and have a good time right now, enjoy it, thinking that your qualified immunity is gonna stay intact. It's not going to, okay? So I'll leave.
Thank you.
Find the girl at the top. Hey guys. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Sorry about that. Hey, can you come here for a sec? I'd like that notice, by the way.
You'd like?
I'd like the notice you're supposed to give either orally or verbally. Washington Administrative Code 468-300-806 discusses trespass warnings, so I want it.
I'll give you a blank copy of one. How's that?
What's your name and badge number?
I'll get you a card.
I don't know why you guys got to do this. You're just literally choosing
I don't think I have one
to fuck up.
No, sir. I'm responding to a call for service. They called.
You know, seriously, look at
to
this.
get you off of their
Look at
property. They explicitly identified you.
No, I get it.
I'm not going to engage in this for too long. My name is Officer Nelson.
Oh, I need your ID. I need your card or your name and badge number too.
And my badge number is 12327.
What about yours?
I don't know his.
Why do you want it?
You have him on film, though. I think you can.
Obviously, why? I already said I'm going to go talk to my attorney.
Can I have your ID?
Hell no, you can't.
So why should I give you mine?
Because you're a public servant. You work on my dime.
All right, so?
So it's in your.
I have nothing to hide. I could give two craps, right? If you really.
I love it when you guys do this. You think that QI is going to stand. You think it's going to stand.
Stop. Dude, you're one of those.
Oh, and then when it hits the civil court system, you're going to get wrecked. I'm going to head over there right now and file the complaint. Have a good day, you dicks. Well, there you go. Renton Police Department violating everybody's rights all day long. We'll get this squared away with the United States Postal Service and... Alright guys, I am at the Renton City Hall and Police Department, so I'm waiting for a police officer to come out. So one of them is Chris Reyes.
Are you there, sir?
I am. Yes.
Somebody want to get in a car so that I can get Sergeant?
What?
Can you tell me where the incident occurred so I can get the correct sergeant to help you out?
Yeah, at the United States Postal Service.
Here in Renton?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Thanks. Got a body cam?
I do not.
Dang it. Wow, okay. Anyways, I want a positive outcome out of this. I want basically either yourself and myself or the other police officers that were at USPS to go back and explain to them that what was happening is completely lawful. And I want to provide you, what happened is, they didn't say they conducted an investigatory detention for me being there, but during the time that I was there, I tried to show both the postmaster as well as the police officers that I have express permission to be there. As in, a person from the post office said, yes, you can be there, and the postmaster cannot tell you to leave. As in, someone above that postmaster. I actually have that evidence. I tried to provide it to the police officer, and they wouldn't have anything to do with it. Admittedly, I was kind of pissed at the end, so you know, I'd also like, if everything turns out well, if everybody shake hands and walk away nice at the end of the day. But that's basically what I want to achieve. So if I can have a couple minutes of your time to show you what I'm talking about, so you can see I'm not blowing hard or anything like that, I'd be happy to show that to you.
Yeah. And okay. I got all the time in the world. So let me just preface just a couple things.
You bet.
Because a couple of the officers said, hey, there's a gentleman that's going to come up, and I don't think he was happy the way he was served. And I'm like, okay, tell me what happened. They kind of gave me the gist of it. I called the post office just to get their side of it, because I want it to be fair all the way around. Yeah. And so
absolutely,
I don't think this is about you being there physically. This is about you filming at the post office. Yep. According to, and we may just go round and round on this, but according to the person who's in charge at the post office, she says there is a poster there that is put up that says there shall be no filming in the post office, and this is due to security reasons. And she says we go to training and everybody's trained on that policy for no picture taking or no cameras inside the post office. And apparently you did not want to not do that. You wanted to keep filming, and so that's why you were asking me, not just because you were there.
No, I totally get. I know it wasn't my presence. I know it was that I was filming.
Correct, sir.
So what I saw, the only sign, and no one ever told me of anything other than that, when you go into the lobby, the left side of the desk, there's a sign up there that says no cell phones in the lobby. Okay. That's the only directive sign on the premises that I saw, and I walked around. You could look at the security cameras probably 12, 15 times. Now, what I did is I referred to them to poster 7, which is on their wall, which is this. And if you look right here, photographs for news advertising.
See my age?
Oh,
see my age?
I'm starting to get it too, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get it too.
Oh, and where are you pointing at?
Photographs for news advertising.
Except where prohibited by official signs. And she says that there is a sign there that prohibits.
There is one for cell phones.
She said there's one. She said there is no photography or.
Now the other thing I want to show you.
Yes, sir.
Is this. That poster 7 comes from that Code of Federal Regulations. It's a federal law. If you go to I think it's page 4, there's a subsection H, subsection 5, subsection 1, which is exactly the paragraph that I just showed you.
So you want me to go to
H51.
Page 5.1?
Yeah, H51. You can flip, sorry. There we go, there's H. And then if you go to subsection 5 and then 1 of that. What that paragraph you just read from poster 7 is taken from that federal law. And the title of that is Conduct on Postal Property.
I see the poster 5.1. Okay,
yep.
So I'm gonna go.
Sorry.
Photographs for news. So it's almost the same thing.
No, it is exactly the same.
Okay, so except as prohibited by official signs.
Correct, but they didn't have that.
She says there's one there.
And the problem is she never showed it to me. So she's basically making something up and kicking me off the federal public property where I have a right to be without even saying, here's the sign. She never showed it to me. Not only that.
Well, I'll go drive up there right now and take a look at it.
I'd like that. And also the other thing I wanted to show you here let me just pull this out. This directive, it's from the Department of Homeland Security.
Okay.
They control all federal law enforcement, all. Postal inspectors, FBI, U.S. Marshals.
Okay.
That entire document right there specifically compels...
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Specifically compels the post office to honor my right to go in there. They cannot make a sign and put it up unless it's by the directive of the Postmaster General, him or herself, to overdo that. Now, the nail in the coffin is I got an email yesterday from the Western Region District Manager's Strategic Communications Director. He expressly says they literally cannot do what they just did.
They, being they cannot put a poster up.
They cannot prohibit me from filming in there, regardless. There is nothing they can do, and it's literally says.
Then why would, my question is, why would they train for that and then have something posted on there
Honestly,
that says that?
In all fairness, it probably is just a mechanism of middle management making a mistake. Yeah. I mean, people make mistakes. It happens
every day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to beat them up for being human.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure that they honor my right to go into a U.S. Post Office as a taxpayer to conduct my business. And I'll show you this right here. So, he emails me here, right? Rod Spurgeon.
Okay.
See, Rod Spurgeon at USPS.gov.
Okay.
He repeats everything in poster 7.
Okay.
Right? So I then say to him, thanks to the swift reply,
yep.
Who are the other authorized personnel from the regulations? Our policy is to allow videographers, whether it's a local news station or a self-identified auditor, that would be me, to film as long as they don't impede operations such as blocking access through a doorway or preventing customers from transacting business.
Okay,
I never did that.
Right, no one's saying you did. Who wrote that? Rod
J. Spurgeon.
Can I write that name down?
Absolutely.
So when I go back there, I want to get that to her.
If you want, I'll forward this to you.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm an old school guy.
That's all right.
Pen and paper, baby.
No, that's all right. You are awesome, sir. I like you a lot.
Yeah. So, what's his name again?
Rod J. Spurgeon. S-P-U-R-G-E-O-N.
S-P-U-R-G-E-N.
E-O-N, sorry. Spurgeon. S-P-U-R-G-E-O-N.
Okay, Rod?
Yep, Rod J. at USPS.gov. And I go to clarify even further when I say, so basically put, it's just something I need to contend with if, in terms of me, or if someone doesn't want me to video and photo, they just have to deal with it.
Right.
He says there are no other authorized, I said there are no other authorized personnel that I can get to kick out such a person, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah.
He says, correct. We respect the opportunity to film in our lobbies as long as it doesn't disrupt the operation.
Like we talked about.
So the thing is this is coming from the Western Region District Manager's office in Salt Lake City for the Western Region.
Yep.
And they're saying this can't happen. So basically what I want to have happen, I don't want this to escalate. I want to basically have, what would be preferable is you go talk to them, that way they're not feeling all cornered.
Yeah.
And then once it's squared away, I walk back in there and I'm like, look, I get that it's uncomfortable filming, but it is allowed by the Postmaster General and the District Manager for the Western Region.
It's allowed.
Yeah.
If it's not, it's not. Simple as that, really.
And the frustrating thing about the officers is only that I tried to demonstrate to them all of the laws and the email from the District Manager's office, from Rod Spurgeon. And they're like, not listening to it, not hearing it. I'm not going to look at it. You're trespassed. And frankly, what's even more upsetting is I really beat a drum. I said, look, if you're going to arrest me, then under threat of arrest and duress, I will leave because I don't want to get arrested.
Who does?
But at the same time, I shouldn't have to be put in a position to be told, you're going to jail unless you bend the knee.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with what I did.
Yeah,
so this is what I want to get squared up.
Which post office was it?
The one down is Williams?
Williams, yeah, we only have 2 here. Well,
okay.
And there's some in the Highlands, but 2 down here, yeah.
So it's just the one on Williams?
I'll run down there, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I get your, just if you don't want to give me your name, that's fine. Because I guess you didn't want to give it.
Yeah,
you want to give me just a phone number to first name?
I really don't want
How do I get back to you then?
I'm going to walk down there.
Okay.
So, I won't go in. I'll wait till you're done talking to him.
Okay.
And if the postmaster wants to come out, we can all show the email to one another.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't listen to it either.
Okay.
He was, I'm guessing, feeling that his back was against the wall or something. I get it. Sometimes people get their hackles up and they get in the pride corner and they don't want to go. But I'll walk over there. I'll meet you over there, and then when you're done talking to him, maybe we can all have a conversation. I just want the trespass notice gone. Yeah. It told me I can't go back there for a year.
And that's pretty inconvenient.
And yeah, not only inconvenient, but it's not comporting with the USPS rules and regulations, which is a federal law, as well as the DHS, which controls law enforcement. So if a postal inspector showed up right now, you know what he'd be doing?
No idea.
He'd be saying, I'm not doing anything because my daddy, my boss, the postmaster general, is in charge of me. I'm not doing anything about it because he said he can be here. So that's basically what I'm shooting for.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Sergeant, you are an awesome professional.
Sure you say that now.
No, I appreciate your demeanor. I do.
Well,
I really
you know
appreciate
what?
it.
It's the way you treat people.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, so
I agree.
I'll tell you what. Let me go down there, talk to them. I'll look for you. You know, the orange jacket.
Yeah, you'll see me. Yeah.
You know, so give me a few minutes.
My mom and daddy told me to cross the crosswalk wearing bright colors. Here I am.
Listen to your mom and dad.
All right, I'll catch you later. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks, Sergeant. All right, that is a good sergeant at the Renton Police Department right there. He is awesome. We're going to see if we can get this rectified. He was extremely professional. He listened to me the entire time, as you can see. Extremely polite and courteous. He's going down. I'm going to walk over. It's just a few blocks away, and we're going to get this squared away, I think. Hopefully that's what happens. Stay tuned. Well, guys, it looks like they're actually calling Rod Spurgeon. I would guess that's what's going on. I had it paused there for quite a while. I'd say the last 20-25 minutes. Actually longer, because I paused it when I started walking over. So I guess it's been close to 40 minutes now. I walked over from the city hall where the police department is. Spoke with the sergeant there, as you see on the video. And I've been waiting outside. You can tell the city of Renton sergeant's vehicle by the two facts. One, you got that nice bumper over there, but they always pull in backed up, almost always, so they can move on quick. So I'm waiting for the sergeant to get out, but I'm pretty sure he's talking to Rod Spurgeon right now. Rod Spurgeon is the West Region. I misspoke earlier. I said district manager. I meant to say the West Region Communications Director. So that encompasses many states. If I remember correctly, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Alaska, Hawaii, California, Nevada, and maybe a couple others. So basically this is the guy who says, hey, this is what all of our notices mean and all that kind of stuff. Clarifies it. And that email I got from Rod Spurgeon was meant to exactly accomplish what I told everybody about so far on video, which is it is to clarify the or other authorized individuals of that. So, hey, Sergeant.
Hey, man. Sorry it took me so long.
That's all right. I'm assuming you called Rod Spurgeon.
I didn't, but she did.
Okay.
You were correct. Yep.
All right.
So here's what I told her.
Okay.
I had a long conversation with her, and I wanted to make sure everything was right.
Yep.
And so kind of what the story is, and I get it. And it's kind of like what you started on.
Sure.
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
They've been training. And they're still going. They actually have people scheduled to train on this whole issue about photography,
auditing,
right? And there was an issue about, and apparently their attorneys are still working on it because of all the issues. But there was and the training is actually broken down further. Like maybe you can't have photography by the customers because they got the credit cards out.
Yep.
But you can do the lobby area. I mean, it's all, and so she looked it up and she called this guy, and I'm like, okay, what's the bottom line here? Because this guy has some good information. I want to give him the right information and go from there. I said, he's not an unreasonable man. I said, we get along great. He has some questions. He has rights that he has rights. And we just want to make sure. And she's like, yep. She goes, you know what? I think we made a mistake here. I said, good enough. I mean, people make mistakes all day long.
They do.
Just like you said.
Yep.
I said, so where do we go from here?
Yeah, this isn't about, I'm not looking to humiliate or denigrate or anything like that. I am looking to just have it be correct. I just have one question for you, Sergeant.
Yeah, let me finish.
Oh, sure.
And then you can.
Yeah.
I'm on till 5.
Okay.
So I'm good for you, man. I am good for you.
All right.
I kind of said, well, is there anything, he said, if you want, here's my boss's name and number. Please give this to him.
Cool.
Maybe you have that, maybe you don't.
Well, I'm gonna go in and politely just let her know. I appreciate that it's a mistake. It's not a big deal now.
Yep.
Everything's good to go. Actually, I have 2 questions.
Let me ask.
Oh, sir, sorry,
otherwise, my age, I'll forget.
It's all right, no problem.
Just to follow up, do you want me to come in there with you, just as a witness, or?
You know, that I would appreciate that, just so that it's clear and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
One, just because I had technically Sergeant Reyes. Or Officer Reyes.
Officer Reyes.
Officer Reyes and the other officer, the white guy. I can't remember.
Hang on, he's new. Hang on, give me just a second.
It's all right.
You gotta make me look at my phone.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Anyways, could I just because I know I can't get some sort of a notice? Do you mind just so that I have it on camera? You saying I am not trespassed from this USPS?
Yes. Whatever your name is, Mr. Nice Guy. You are not trespassed. I'll make sure that trespass goes away.
Awesome. Okay. Cool.
It was just a genuine mistake. Everybody apologizes. The police department apologizes.
It's all right. Hey, we solved the problem. I'm not looking to escalate.
I know you're not.
I am looking to solve the problem the right way. So the other question I have is, how do you survive drinking so much freedom every day? You drink so much freedom that it's almost like you should be bursting right now.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, standing up for my freedom. You love freedom so much. You came down here. You didn't let pride get in the way. You did the right thing.
Look at my age.
A lot of officers don't want to do that stuff.
You know what? There are a lot of good cops out there. I do want to say there are a lot of good cops.
Yep.
And I think just like you, and I think we talked about it. You treat people like you want to be treated. If I had a complaint, if I thought I was wrong, and I turned to the police for something, hey, can you turn that down a little bit? I would want the same thing. I would want a cop to go, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if the right thing was done or not. I don't know the intricacies of the post. I'll go down there and find out for you.
Awesome.
And what, who wouldn't? I mean,
You're a gentleman and a scholar, sir. You mind going in with me?
Let's go.
All right, guys. So Sergeant Skelton drinks an impossible amount of freedom every day, and his vehicle is not a vehicle. He flies to work on an Eagle.
Yeah, no, I drink way too much Mountain Dew.
Thank you.
I'll ask for the manager who I spoke with.
Sure, you bet.
Was that be okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
That way you get it done right properly.
No problem. No problem at all. I'll just stand up over here. Excuse me.
So how else is your day going?
What's that?
I said, how else is your day going?
My day's going great.
Good.
I couldn't be a happier man. I have a wonderful family. And
good. That's what
I
counts.
live in a beautiful country. And
you're healthy.
And I'm healthy.
You're 100%, man.
Yep. There's a lot more things to.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Be overwhelmed by. But
so you're ahead of us, just to let you know.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. You just kind of.
How about you, Sergeant? How's your day going along?
Every day's a good day. Every day above ground's a good day for me at my age. Yeah, actually, I've done this. I've been doing this for. I apologize. I've been doing this for going on 44 years now.
You've been a police officer for 40 years?
Hang on, let me catch my breath. Oh boy. yeah, and you know what? It's still a great job. You meet, everybody's got a story. I love that. Everybody has got a story. And you talk to these wonderful people like you talk to wonderful people, and if you can help them out, and you can go, I mean, you're not going to solve their problems. And some of the big, huge problems that they have, you're probably not going to solve in a few hours.
Sure.
But if you can solve someone's problem for a little bit, and you go, oh, that guy went away happy. He's got a good impression of the Renton Police Department. He's got a good impression of this.
I do.
Man, that's everything.
I will say, like, my...
Could you have the manager come back out here for just a moment, please? Thank you so much. We'll be out here in the lobby.
Sure.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I did not have a favorable impression going away. However, the reason I went over is because, again, people can make mistakes. If they make a mistake, I think they should be offered the opportunity to correct it and have everybody be cordial and polite and solve the problem that way. And if then it's not solved and people are really upset.
He just wants to say just a couple things, nice things.
Everything's good to go now?
Yep.
Yes, apparently.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we spoke, and so thank you very much for your time.
I'm so sorry.
But no, that's nothing to be sorry about. Yeah.
You're amazing.
Sure you say that now.
Have a good day, ma'am. All right, guys, there you go. Renton Police Department. They squared it away with their sergeant. You know, I wish I wouldn't have called him a dick just because it's just not typically my style. But, you know, I got pissed, so whatever. But all is square in Renton now. We're off to Kent, the city of Kent, just north of here. Stay tuned, guys.